Heather here with Heather's Country Crochet. Today I am going to be showing y'all how to do this bead stitch here. And this is what it looks like. It's a really cool stitch. It can be used for scarves, blankets, really pretty much anything. So let's get started. So I'm just going to be using some medium weight scrap yarn and a 6mm crochet hook. So to start this stitch, you're going to want to chain an even number of chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So I'm going to chain 16 chains for this little swatch here. All right, now we're going to ignore this loop on our hook, and we're going to skip this first chain here, and into the second one we're going to single crochet, just like that. Then we're going to single crochet in each chain all the way across to the end of the row, or to the end of the chain. And if you need any stitch support, I will link the tutorials for those. But we're just single crocheting in every single chain all the way down. Okay, almost at the end here. Last one. Okay. So once you've single crocheted all the way across your chain, we're going to chain one and turn our work. Now we're going to do a double crochet in that very first stitch. Then we're going to go into the next stitch and do another double crochet. Now here's how we make the bead. Okay, so you're going to yarn over and you're going to go around the post of the double crochet that you just made and pull up a loop, just like that. And you're going to have 3 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over again and go back around that post again and pull up another loop. And then yarn over again, go back around it one last time, pull up another loop, and you're going to have 7 loops on your hook. Okay, so then we're going to yarn over and we're going to pull through 6 of those loops. And you want to try to, when you're pulling those loops up, you want to try to keep them a little loose so you can get it through there. So then you're going to have 2 loops on your hook. Then we're going to yarn over. And that's what your bead looks like. Let's do it again. Okay, so now we're going to skip this next stitch here. And we're going to go into the next and do a double crochet. Then you're going to yarn over and pull up a loop 3 times. That's 1 time, 2, and 3. Then yarn over, pull back through 6 of your loops, yarn over, pull through the rest. And that's what it looks like. And then you're just gonna continue that across the row. Skip the next one, double crochet into the next, and then make your bead. 1, 2, 3 times, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then you have your bead stitches. So you're kind of making a puff stitch around your double crochet is basically what you're doing. So let's just finish out this row, skipping that next stitch, going into the next with a double crochet, do your bead. So finish out the rest of your row, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I've come to the end of the row, and I have 3 stitches left here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip this next stitch, and I'm going to double crochet into the next, and I'm going to complete my bead stitch. And then in that very last single crochet, you're going to put a double crochet. And that's what your first row should look like. All right. Now, and I forgot to mention, but this is a 2-row repeat pattern. So you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. And this very first stitch here, you're going to skip. So we're going to skip over it and go into the top of this bead stitch here and do a single crochet. And then into every stitch after, you're going to just put a single crochet all the way across the row. Just like this. Whoops, I split my yarn. Just single crochet all the way across the row. Into the top of every stitch. And then when you get to the end and you single crochet in the tops of your last 2 stitches here, then you're just going to go into the top of that double crochet at the end. So that's what you got. Then you'll just repeat row 2 and row 3. So you'll chain 1, turn the work, and put a double crochet in that very first stitch. Then put a double crochet in the next stitch and start your bead pattern. Just like that. So you'll do your bead pattern across, and then you'll do a single crochet. Now, if you're making this in an actual pattern of something, I would advise to end on a single crochet row for a nice edge. So yeah, that is how you do the bead stitch. I think it's a really cool stitch. So, if you have enjoyed this tutorial, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you do not, and turn on your notifications so you do not miss any future tutorials. I try to put out a tutorial every week on Thursday. And if you are interested, I also have lives on Sunday nights. And I do a Whippin' FO video on Wednesdays, and I try to do my podcast videos either on Mondays or Tuesdays. So thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.